we're going to continue on the next session of exercise. For this exercise, we're going to need a mat. We're going to need a chair because we're going to be doing some push-ups and knee to chest. We're going to need a soccer ball. I'm going to be using this one, or you can use any more or less like this size. We're going to need a stopwatch. We're also going to need, I'm going to be using this. It's a foam square. Or if not, you can easily draw a square on the ground, okay? But I'm gonna be using this one. And some dumbbells. I'm gonna be using mine that are 3 pounds. You can use water bottles, you can use food cans, you can use any kind of weight, okay? For this exercise, for this session, it's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna be working, of course, on the warm-up for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna do circuit number 1 and circuit number 2. We're gonna take some rest for 2 minutes. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do circuit number 3. And for last, we're gonna have cardio for 15 minutes. Then, of course, the cool down for 10 minutes, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on the warm-up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our warm-up. We're gonna start with slow high knee for 1 minute. And ready? And go. Just easily high knees. We're not jumping, we're not running. We're just bringing the high knee, okay? For 1 minute. Remember, you need to have your back straight, your core tight, and then you're bringing your knee, high knees. More seconds. And the next exercise, it's going to be butt kickers for 1 minute as well. Ready? And butt kickers for 1 minute. Your heel needs to touch your butt, okay? That's why it's butt kicker. If you don't want to jump, that's okay. Just bring your heels to your butt. But remember, for warm-up, we need the heart rate to increase, okay? Thirty more seconds. And 1. We're gonna do jumping jacks for 1 minute. Ready? And go. If you can't jump, just bring your hands together and then move one leg to the side and then the other one. If you can't jump, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your arms are straight. 5 more seconds. And we're gonna do squat. And then the knee, the elbow, it's gonna touch the knee. Okay, we're alternating for 1 minute. Squat and knee to elbow. Squat. If you can do a dip squat, that's okay. We're alternating, okay? One knee and then the other. More seconds. Five more seconds. And ready. We're gonna do some dynamic hamstring stretch. And we're just gonna stretch your hamstring, okay? For 1 minute. If you can't go all the way to the bottom, that's okay. We just want the hamstring to be stretched, okay? You can bring one foot, one heel to the floor, and then the other. And then the other. And then the other. And then the other. We're gonna do some side rise for 1 minute. Ready? And go. We have the hands, and then we're just bring the hands together, and then side, and then up, side, and up, side, and up, side, and up, and up. 25 more seconds. And up, side, up, side, and up, side, and up. And last one. We're gonna do some dynamic chest stretch. And for this one, we're gonna have the hands, the arms in front of us, and then we're gonna bring them to the back, and then hand to hand, and then back. Okay. You want to have your arms straight, okay? Bring them together and then back again. Bring them together and back. Together and back. Together and back. You want your shoulders to go back, okay? And your chest, it's coming up. It's coming out, okay? Bring them together and back. We're gonna do arm rotations We're gonna do 30 seconds in and then 30 seconds out, okay? Ready? And go. In. We're doing big circles. In, big circles. And then on 10 seconds, we're gonna do the circles outside, okay? 3, 2, and outside. We're doing big circles, okay? Big circles. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do knee circles, okay? So we're gonna bend a little bit and then we're gonna start doing a circle with the knee, okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds one side and then 30 seconds on the other. Ready? And go. Knee circles. When you're it's gonna seem like if you're drawing a circle with your knees, okay? When you're doing the circles like in front of you, you're gonna bend the knees a little bit and then out, and then in front of you, you're gonna bend the knees, and then the other side. Make sure your knees are together, okay? 15 more seconds. And ready. And for the last exercise, we're gonna do front leg, and then we're gonna toe tap, okay? We're alternating the legs. 1 minute. Ready, and go. You're gonna lift your leg and then you're gonna toe tap. Alternating your legs. 1 and then the other. 1 and the other. And this is gonna be the last exercise, and we're gonna start on circuit number 1, okay? And last one. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on circuit number 1. Okay, so we're gonna start on our circuit number 1. The first exercise, it's gonna be hip twitch. We're gonna sim like if we have a square, and then we're gonna have one leg in one corner and the other leg on the opposite corner, okay? And then we're gonna switch, okay? The left leg, it's gonna go to the corner in front, and then the left leg, it's gonna go to the corner behind, okay? So it's gonna look like this, okay? That's gonna be the first exercise. The next exercise, we're gonna need the chair. And we're gonna be doing push-ups. We're gonna have the share. We're gonna grab the share from the sides, and then we're gonna do push-ups. Okay? For the next exercise, we're gonna need the dumbbells. And we're gonna do alternate lunges, and then we're gonna do a bicep curl. Okay, so we're gonna be here, we're gonna do a lunge, and then right here we're gonna do a bicep curl, and then we're gonna come back, and then the other. Okay, and for the last exercise, we're gonna be doing single leg, point forward and backward, forward and backward. Okay, we're gonna do this exercise for 5 repetitions each leg. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the hip switch for 1 minute. Ready? And go. Remember, one corner and then the other. One corner and then the other. We're doing hip switch, okay? So your hips need to switch. We're doing one leg on one corner and then the other one on the opposite corner. We're gonna be doing 3 sets, okay? More seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna continue on the push-ups, and we're gonna do 10 repetitions, okay? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna do the alternate lunge plus a bicep curl. 5 repetitions on each leg, okay? Ready? Lunge and bicep curl. Lunge and bicep curl. 1, 2. We're doing the lunge first, and then we'll stay here and then do the bicep curl. And that's 3. Bicep curl, lunge, and that's 4. And the last one, lunge, bicep curl, lunge, and bicep curl. And for the last exercise, we're gonna do single leg, point forward, point back, and then, okay? We're gonna do this exercise for 5 repetitions as well on each leg, okay? Ready? And go. The whole time if you can and if you want, go ahead and make one step or bring the foot on the floor and then continue. But we're gonna do this exercise consecutively, okay? So we're gonna start again. Okay. 1, front, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the other one. If you want, go ahead and take the chair if you don't have enough balance, okay? Ready? Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna start again on the hip switch, okay? For 1 minute. Ready? And go. One corner and the other. Make sure your hips are switching, okay? From one side and then the other. One side and then the other. If you want to take time, go ahead and take time, but continue with the exercise, okay? More seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Push up with the chair. 10 repetitions. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lunges. Ready? Lunge and bicep curl. The other leg. Lunge and bicep curl. That's 1. Bicep curl. That's 2. Lunge, bicep curl, and switch legs. Lunge and bicep curl. That's 3. Lunge and bicep curl. Lunge. That's 4. Lunge, curl, lunge, and curl. That's 5. Single leg. Ready? Go. Forward, backward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and do the last set. Hip switch. Ready? For 1 minute. And go. This is the last set, okay? More seconds. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push-ups for 10 repetitions. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Side lunges. Ready? Lunge. And that's bicep curl. Lunge, bicep curl. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Now we're gonna do the last exercise. Single leg, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. We're done with circuit number 1. Let's go ahead and take 1 minute break, and we're gonna do circuit number 2, okay? Okay, we're gonna start on our circuit number 2. And this one also it's gonna contain 4 exercises, and we're gonna do 3 sets, okay? So for the first exercise, we're gonna need, I'm gonna be using this square, and what we're gonna do is walk, or not walk, but run around the circle, the square, I'm sorry. Run as fast as you can. If you can't go fast, that's okay. Just run run around the square, okay? Okay, for the next exercise, we're gonna need the chair and we're gonna do knee to chest, okay? So we're not gonna sit all the way to the back. We're gonna have the back, the legs straight, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna hold the chair and we're gonna bring the knees to the chest and bring the knees to the chest, okay? If you want, or if you think that you don't have that much strength on your core, you can go ahead and put your heels on the floor and then bring your knees to your chest and then bring them back and then again, okay? It's up to you. For this next exercise, we're gonna use the dumbbells and we're gonna do bent arm lateral raise with external rotations. Okay, so for this exercise, we're gonna have the dumbbells right here, and then we're gonna lift the elbows outside, and then we're gonna have the dumbbells up. The elbows needs to be they need to be at 90 degrees, okay? And then we're gonna come back and then back again, okay? And for the last exercise, we're gonna work on balance and we're gonna just easily do a backward walk. So right here, I have one space, a small space that it's gonna be 5 steps, okay? So just easily walk backwards, okay? We're gonna do this exercise for 30 seconds. So let's go ahead and get started. Ready? So we're gonna start on the exercise number 1, which was the quick step around the square. And it's gonna be for 1 minute, okay? Ready? And go. Remember that if you don't have a square, just imagine that you're running around the square. Run as fast as you can, okay? Three, two, one, and ready. Now we're gonna do the knee to chest. Remember that if you don't have that much strength on your core, you can go ahead and bring your heels to the ground and then bring your knees to the chest and then bring them back, okay? We're gonna do this exercise for 10 times. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. And we're gonna do the bent arm lateral raise and external rotation. Ready? Remember, we're gonna do this exercise for 8 repetitions. Ready? We have the dumbbells here. Have your elbows to the side and have your 90 degrees angles on your elbows. Bring them back. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, and 8. And for the last exercise, which is the balance, we're gonna do 45 seconds and we're gonna walk backwards. Ready? And go. Remember that if you have more space, go ahead and make more than 5 steps, okay? And make sure there's nothing behind you. Take your time. Keep your balance. And let's do one more. And ready. We're gonna continue on the set number 2, which was we're gonna start on the set number 2. We're gonna do the first exercise, which was run around the square for 1 minute. Ready? And go. As fast as you can, okay? Make sure you have your core straight. "25 more seconds." Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Knee to chest. 10 repetitions. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're gonna knit the dumbbells. Ready? 8 repetitions. We have the dumbbells here. Elbows outside and 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. And 8. Good job. Now we're gonna do the last set. And we're gonna start on the run around the circle. Ready? For 1 minute. Now we're gonna do the backward walk for 45 seconds. Take your time, okay? We're not trying to do as much steps steps, okay? We're just doing backwards. Just take your time. Find your balance. 15 more seconds. And one more. And ready. Now let's go ahead and have the last set. And we're gonna start on run around the circle, okay? For 1 minute. Ready? And go. Last set. Run as fast as you can, okay? We're doing the last circuit. More seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to chest. Ready? Remember that if this last exercise you can't do the 10 reps not touching the floor, that's okay. Take your time and then put your heels on the floor and then put your knees to the chest, okay? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're gonna do the last set with the dumbbells. Ready? And go. Elbows outside, 90 degrees. Bring them back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the last exercise. Backward walk for 45 seconds. And go. Twenty-five more seconds. One more time. Let's finish this one. And ready. We're done for circuit number 2. let's go ahead and take 1 minute break, and then if you want you can go ahead and take 2 minutes. We're gonna take 1 minute, and then we're gonna do the circuit number 3.